Hi Noah, my name is David Milburn, and in this video I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, my company's goal is to help local small businesses like yours. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, David. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So here's your website, and all the words and all the comments and everything on the front page is what's called content. And according to Google, your website needs 1,000 to 1,500 words to be optimized with their searches. And right now, your website currently has about 320 words. Again, content is an easy one to tackle. The other thing about content is it needs to contain the keywords that people are searching for. In this case, I searched, I used the term Concrete Louisville KY. This is a website that I have a paid subscription to called Ahrefs, and it crawls the internet to provide data on keywords and other website ranking features. It will show you what your site is actually ranking for. And you can see here, it shows that these terms, Concrete Louisville KY, is searched about 150 times a month. So I pulled your website up here, infiniteimpressionsconcrete.com, and we've got an overview here, and it actually shows what your site's keywords are. So right now, it's not dense with a lot of words that people are searching for. But again, that is something that's totally fixable. I pulled up a competitor who's in the sort of the top of Google searches just to see what their keywords were. And if we can look at theirs, so we can actually see what their keywords that they're dense with. And it shows us here that the words people are searching for and keywords that we can include in the content on your website. Now let's look at an actual search. So here's the search, Concrete Louisville KY. So typically at the beginning, at the top of Google searches, you will have a section here that's called the ads section, but it looks like right now that no one in this particular area is running ads for concrete or in concrete related businesses, so there's no ads right now. The next visible section is the second most important thing I want to talk to you about, and we call this the Google Map Pack or the maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone numbers, aka NAPs. To move up in this area, you need to get these citations, as they're called, aka NAPs, submitted word for word in directories such as the Yellow Book, White Book, Yelp, CityStar, and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit your information as a citation. So as we move on down here, we come to what's called the organic search results. And this is the third thing I want to cover with you. It's another important aspect of Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. And you can see there when we search for Concrete Louisville KY and your site's not in the #1 position. Now this is where you want to be, and to get there you need to beat out the competition in every aspect. This link juice, simply put, works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B. Therefore, Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. This link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking back to you. For example, if you had other construction related businesses linking back to your site or home improvement businesses, that'd be a lot more effective than a Pizza Hut or an ice cream place, linking back to your site. So let's go back here to Ahrefs again, and we can see it's great for checking out this link juice. So here's what you're, currently getting link juice for. These are some backlinks that you have. Okay, so but again, some work we do there. Then we pull up the competition and look at this link juice that they have. You can see they have 327 backlinks pointing at their site. Um, Again, that's very beatable with time because what we can do is go down here and we can actually go after the links that they have and put them on your site. So in closing, once again, we went over three things. Content. Your front page needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words, and it needs to be dense with the right keywords that people are searching for. Citations. You want to increase the number of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement those strategies, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally fine with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 502 554 1482, and we can talk more about how I can help you with this. Once again, my name is David Milburn, and my number is 502 554 1482. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.